First of all, I want to thank everyone here who is a law enforcement member in the greater Southern California area. We have very important technology innovation to announce, and it's called the Large Emergency Event Digital Information Repository, and it's called LEEDIR as an acronym. Simply, the investigation that led to the identification of the Boston Marathon bombers was nothing less than outstanding police work. Immediately following the bombings, law enforcement requested the public to send pictures and video from the area before the bombings to the FBI to assist in their investigation. Thousands of valuable pictures and video were sent. However, it overwhelmed the service. Learning from this, it was clear that law enforcement needed a solution we could call upon for large criminal and terrorist events when pictures and video from the crowd would greatly benefit the investigation. Knowing that law enforcement agencies across the nation do not have extra storage space and bandwidth immediately available, it seemed logical to locate a solution from the private sector. We're pleased that Amazon Web Services and Sendus welcome the opportunity to provide a solution. In order to launch the program, Sendus is providing its services in developing and managing the LEEDIR platform, and Amazon Web Services is providing the cloud infrastructure on which the platform is built. Sendus will provide the apps to use to send in the video and pictures from your phone or Facebook account, and a website to upload information already stored on your local computer. In the next couple of months, we will consult with Amazon and Sendus to complete the system and perform an exercise in January of 2014. This new technology can turn virtually any smartphone into a powerful crime-fighting and life-saving tool. LEEDIR will provide a secure, centralized web location for citizens to come forward with videos and photos. It will be easy to use, secure, and technologically robust. The process for submitting content to law enforcement will be familiar to anyone who has uploaded video to YouTube or social media. The new technology can make a vital difference in solving or preventing crimes, speeding emergency responses, and saving lives. I want to thank Amazon and Sendus for partnering with law enforcement to bring us this solution. All information will be updated and posted at www.leedir, that's LEEDIR.us, US, more commonly thought of. So that's what we're up to. It sounds exciting. It is exciting, and it will assist the entire nation's law enforcement community in doing a greater job in investigating significant incidents. Now, who's up next?
Thank you, Sheriff Baca. My name is George D. Crowley, Jr. I'm the Co-Chief Executive Officer of Sendus. Today, we are proud to announce a new state-of-the-art technology platform that will forever change the way law enforcement analyzes and responds to terrorism and large-scale emergencies. We have partnered with Amazon and LA County Sheriff's Department to launch LEEDIR, which stands for Large Emergency Event Digital Information Repository. We are equally excited to be working alongside such a distinguished group of cutting-edge law enforcement professionals, those who will help us deploy LEEDIR to enhance the safety of our nation. Thank you all for being here. The disruptive Sendus technology will enable local and federal agencies to receive, manage, and share on-the-scene videos and images uploaded by eyewitnesses. This invaluable information will make a vital difference in speeding collaborative analysis of any situation and timely and effective response to any threat. We are very proud that the LEEDIR will be powered by Amazon Web Services. Amazon's IT infrastructure is one of the most secure and highly scalable technology platforms available today. With LEEDIR, law enforcement will now be asking witnesses to send us vital information and images, and thus play a pivotal role in the creation of a new level of citizen contributions to the security of the homeland. As you can see on this illustration, when an event or incident occurs, area law enforcement will contact LEEDIR to engage the Send Us LEEDIR platform. Immediately after appropriate verification, the LEEDIR website will be activated and the public engaged. The LEEDIR process has the following simple 8 steps. 1. Request LEEDIR service activation. Local law enforcement calls 1-800-LA-SHERIFF to request activation of the LEEDIR service, which can be enabled in a matter of minutes. 2. Alert citizens. Local law enforcement broadcasts a public service alert with the internet address of the LEEDIR website, requesting the immediate submission of eyewitness videos and photographs. Citizens submit videos and photos to the LEEDIR website from any of their devices, including any media that may have already been uploaded to their social media accounts. 4. Capture videos and photos. Law enforcement receives all videos and photos into the secure, central Send Us repository. All content will be stored and distributed over the Amazon Web Services cloud infrastructure. 5. Curate and distribute. Videos and photos are rapidly evaluated and categorized by multiple analysts for immediate distribution among participating agencies. 6. Solicit eyewitness feedback. The Send Us feedback loop enables law enforcement to contact eyewitness submitters for any additional photos, videos, or information from the scene. 7. Analyze and share information. Ongoing investigative strategies and theories can be immediately distributed to all agencies for collaborative consideration. 8. Act. Based on the information gathered, law enforcement executes appropriate and timely response. For the last 4 years, Send Us has provided its state-of-the-art platform to a number of large corporations, media companies, and brands throughout America. This application of our platform for law enforcement, enabled by Amazon, will have the capability to receive a virtually unlimited amount of videos in the event of high-volume eyewitness contributions. I've personally worked with law enforcement throughout the U.S. and in Europe for more than 25 years, deploying various wireless technologies that enable efficient and life-saving communication. I'm truly honored to be able to do so again. We at Send Us are very pleased to be working with Amazon and the LASD in an effort to strengthen public safety and security and to help make America a safer place to live. Thank you.
Good afternoon. This is an exciting day for law enforcement. In a century where a tweet can be heard around the world in seconds, this brings law enforcement's ability to do the same thing in terms of crime fighting. So we are very excited because law enforcement for years has known that we cannot do our job alone. And until we partnered with the communities that we serve and also with the private sector, we have never had an opportunity that we're dealing with today. So this is an exciting day for law enforcement. Every day, someplace in this country, there is an opportunity for us to use this type of technology. And we're hoping to be able to put it to use immediately. So thank you to our partners in the private sector and to all law enforcement who are joining together. It's a great accomplishment, and thank you very much.
Morning, Jim McDonnell, Chief of Police in the City of Long Beach and President of LA County Chiefs. Thank you for inviting us here today to be part of this rollout. This is a tool, one more tool in the toolbox to be able to help us be more effective, to be able to capture information from all those who may have it. And we know in today's environment, everybody has a cell phone, everybody has a camera. There's digital information that can be critical to solving a case very quickly. However, we're not in the business of capturing digital information, and we're very thankful to the private sector who are in that business to step forward and be able to help us make sense of all the data coming in, and to be able to use that data for what we do very well, which is to process it, investigate it, analyze it, and to be able to capture the suspect that's outstanding, and then put together a prosecution. So thank you to all of our partners here, and thank you to the private sector for stepping up and making this a reality.
Good morning, John McMahon, Sheriff of San Bernardino County, and representing the California State Sheriff's Association. On behalf of all the sheriffs in the state, we applaud Sheriff Lee Baca for taking the initiative and looking forward and coming up with this new technology that will benefit not only us in the California state, but all across the nation. We all know that criminals are looking for new and better ways to commit crimes. This gives us an opportunity to come up with a new technology to help combat, either prevent or solve those crimes. So on behalf of all of us at state sheriffs and law enforcement family, we want to thank the folks in the private sector for helping us make this possible and give us a new tool to help combat crime. Thank you.
My name is Kim Rainey. I'm the police chief for the City of Covina Police Department and the president of the California Police Chiefs Association. On behalf of the 330 municipal police chiefs throughout the state of California, this is an excellent example of a public and private partnership with Amazon, Sendus, and the law enforcement community to capture the digital data that's out there now. And the reality is we will continue to suffer through serious events that occur in public, such as the Boston Marathon bombings and the recent event at Los Angeles International Airport. And to now have this system where digital data and digital evidence can be captured and then immediately transferred to law enforcement to allow us to do our investigations is going to be critical to let us do our job and serve our communities. So on behalf of the police chiefs, thank you to both Sendus and Sheriff Baca for the leadership in this position. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Ted Sexton. I'm the Division Chief for Homeland Security with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department. It is my division's responsibility for preparing and responding to large-scale emergencies and disasters throughout Los Angeles County and to prevent terrorist acts. The sheriff's idea for LEEDIR is revolutionary. It allows any law enforcement agency in the nation to have on retainer a digital repository, or an electronic basket, if you will, that can be activated by a simple phone call or a click of a button. Once that bucket is activated, the public can send in digital pictures and videos from the scene that will expand and contract on the fly. Soon after the bombs went off in Boston, they knew they had thousands of people on the scene with pictures and video from the area that might help identify the suspects and the explosive devices. And they asked the public to send in this information. Being interested in catching the bombers as much as the police, the public sent in so much information that it overwhelmed the local systems. The LEEDIR system solves this problem. I also see the benefits of LEEDIR after large natural disasters like an earthquake in the region. Reconnaissance and response efforts may be hampered by damaged streets and freeways, so LEEDIR, and through LEEDIR, the public can help us by sending in pictures and video that can better prioritize our response and recovery operations. I'd like to again say thank you to Sendus and Amazon Web Services for partnering with law enforcement and making Sheriff Baca's vision a reality. Thank you.
Pretty cool. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.